shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos, knocking doors down no bangles. Without a tango, tailor made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coach shit. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, boy, and know we undefeated. What you heard, let's hear we eatin', talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it call for the tab, extra with the band, young Cruiser King, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great, I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake, I got extras on the plate, I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off them fabricate streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro pay, 5-day stay, take off for the meal, hella follow. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry out us? The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles, I know the feelings that came with burial cries.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, let's get it, boy.
Jones looking to throw right away.
Ooh, oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Yardage will be backed up to the 24. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones, and he takes a shot on
this nigga, man, what the fuck?
This defense for the Commanders is really well.
Get out.
Keep it on in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And he used the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up that yardage.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no comeback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
He's not crippled by the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert that 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley, and he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Jones gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Throwing Jones. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a throw here, hauled in.
Ah, damn.
Stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. McCann's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
It does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs
Who?
and 3 points.
Who, Waller? Yeah, I bet. Fucking, they took away the X Factor 2 from the DT. Oh, he got it? Cause I was watching niggas play on the off
the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Gotcha.
Oh, he's gonna take a shot right away.
Oh damn, I know you got fucking cooked, yo.
This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Washington.
I don't know how them niggas be falling for that play, dog. I be seeing that shit coming too.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there?
Yeah, but the safety supposed to be playing over the top. I don't know why he don't get like that much out in depth.
Wilson on 1st down.
Oh, give me that.
Drop
Ooh.
this one down
Ooh.
to Wilson. Nice job defensively to hold it before, and now it's 2nd and goal. Wilson finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A big play.
I tried to get that X factor, dog. I couldn't get that shit.
To throw again is Wilson.
Ooh, I baited that shit too. He didn't get it. Nigga had a bad angle on that shit for some reason. What the fuck, yo?
Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing
this,
penalty
man.
on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Chase still X Factor?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
What about
Just shy of the 30.
the nigga in the middle?
Call it a gain
And
on first, and that'll make it second down.
what? Damn. That's crazy.
After one, 7-3 the score on
What?
EA Sports.
That's crazy. Who? Ravens? Yes, that's crazy, man. Shit.
Second and 6.
Yeah, I came across a video.
Operating from the gun. Jones. That's complete to his tight end Waller.
They tuned down the
Yards as he's taken down.
they tuned down the man coverage shit, I heard. Yeah, nah, but it makes sense though. Like if you got an all-star receiver, ain't no way he should be getting fucking locked up.
This is 3rd and 4.
These niggas just don't got no type of.
Jones. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Man, these niggas don't fucking. Damn, these niggas don't let up.
At the line of scrimmage.
Hate these fucking bullshit ass rosters, yo.
With the tackle. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Let me see who.
Has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Yeah, that shit hot.
44 on the
That shit is hot.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes.
They can't guard them niggas on the edge. Shit, that shit is fucking hot.
Completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
Jones now on 1st and 10. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line.
Barkley, who the fuck is that? That's a cornerback.
And that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when you work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Campbell making the catch. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw again.
Wow. Oh my god.
Well, certainly not his best throw that time.
How the fuck he jumped that shit? Damn.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do. It gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season.
Oh, yeah.
This is a big match. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, at the very first play.
Listen, I knew somebody was gonna get open. I'm like, fuck, yo, let him make the fucking wrong decision.
Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these
damn, dog, I try to get that X. Ah, shit. What, he hurt?
Careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Damn. Man, that fucking... Nah, they do that though. They'll just show the fucking the little handicap shit at the end of it.
In good position, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get this down to the 10. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking.
Damn. Oh, and he got...
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends of what we've seen so far.
On 2nd and goal, Jones will get this out to Barkley complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
I feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there on the offense because the defense put pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can turn into a big game downfield. Nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
Damn. See, this shit works. I doubt it though. Fuck, man.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down.
That shit is crazy, yo.
And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. On now, Tucker McCann. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. McCann's kick up and good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and they make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. They go play action now. Wilson. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And Waller taking it in over the middle. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Open target here, Darius Slayton. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From the 27, Jones. And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Full field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
They go play action with Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. It's Mixon on the counter. And some room to maneuver. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. Back to Mixon on first down. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Throwing on second and long. Wilson, he'll find Harry on the right side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And a solid run down inside the 30. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now Jones. That's complete to Sloop. And I think the ball's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And he's got some space here. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. Play action. It's Wilson. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A big play there. 61 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Slant pass hauled in by Campbell. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Gets this to Waller on the crossing route. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. They've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? Barkley again, and this time he'll score. Touchdown, Giants. So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Jones throwing for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. McCann's got it teed up. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now Wilson on 1st down. This goes out wide from Mixon. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
To throw again is Wilson. Catch is made by Harry. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Once again, they run with Mixon. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Operating from the gun. Jones. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Jones on first down. Dancing to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The Giants on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd down and 12. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight. Beginning to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. To throw again on second down. Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They try to eat some clock with Mixon, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
On 1st down, Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson dumps it off to Mixon. Down inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So it's the Commanders who come away with a win, and it was due largely to the play of the man behind center, CD, and that's Zach Wilson.
Yeah, I think we both were really impressed with how he played. He threw for almost 400 yards, had 3 touchdown passes, and was absolutely in total control of this offense.
So for Washington, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll try again next week at home against New England.